right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps in the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them, from the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the close. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Warrior. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Hound Dog.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here we are back in one of America's most underrated sports cities. Good to have you with us from Houston, Texas tonight inside Toyota Center. And this is the site of one of your biggest and I know most signature wins of your career against Gus back in 2015.
One of the biggest fights of my life is when I beat Alexander Gustafsson at UFC 192 when I retained my championship. One of the hardest fights of my entire life. The Toyota Center is a great fighting area. Good kick.
Oh, defense into offense there as he blocks the strike and counters with a perfect jab.
Oh, nice jab. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Ooh, pretty good uppercut. And they separate. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now.
Take it down.
Making all these shots count. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Nicely done. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom.
Juan Kimura now.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. He might get a finish here. Hang on a second. Beautiful job to escape.
The level of awareness that he just showed there tells you how high level a mixed martial artist this man is.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Nice defense.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
He passed the half guard. Oh, right into mount.
2 minutes to go. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. All right, feet on the hips here.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard passes starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. All that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited. Real quick leg kick.
Under a minute now to go. Straight right is there. Both guys appeared to land there. Looks like he's going for the trip here. Great balance, though, and he's able to stay upright.
Oh, inside kick.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, straight punch. It's there again. All right, so he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. We'll see what he can do.
Timing perfect. This will leave an impression in the judge's mind. And as his opponent, you get back to your feet right away, because you can also sway the judges by getting back up to your feet and maybe exploding with one last flurry.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Second round, straight ahead.
Stop.
He's beating you on the ground right now on points. He's not hurting you too bad, but we can't allow that to happen. We got to get back up to our feet. The guard is awesome.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
Ready to fight. Ready.
Second round here. All right, so next round is underway after he came very close to submitting his opponent in that previous round. His head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook. Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again.
You're not taking my money, Jay. That uppercut is... Oh, stuck in the guillotine. That guillotine choke is getting very close. He's got to lock the guard if he wants to finish.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under it.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Lands the ground and pound strike here.
Getting him out here.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions. North-south position. Come on, crowd, get your mind out of the gutter.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. All right, so now his body language really starting to change and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? When you can visibly see the damage on the body, you know that the work has been done. What a beautiful game plan put together by this team.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
He passes to half guard.
And now he's got the back.
Beautiful transition.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across.
Oh, he got out. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. All right, we'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land a lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue.
Well, he's got his back now.
That was a slick transition.
Oh, pinpoint ground strike by him there, and that one opened up a cut.
In the half guard.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. You got to be careful here.
Ground and pound strike there now. Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
10 minutes in the books. Well, how's that for a 5-minute performance? The round is over mercifully for his opponent. You just got to make sure you stay the course, though, at this point, I would think, right? Because you nearly got the finish, but you didn't, and the opponent figures to make some adjustments.
Absolutely, and he's from a great team, John. You know that the opponent's from a great team, so they're going to tell him all the right things in between rounds. So he's got to stay the course, as you said. Be calm, be patient. Do exactly what you did prior that put you in such a phenomenal situation going into the next round.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
Push kick there to the body. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Now he's got the single collar and the clinch. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt. Well, as we pull up the numbers there, bottom of your screen, the butt, and there's the double leg takedown.
He passes the half.
All right, close guard now.
Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the box.
All right, so you can see some swelling on the facial region now as his opponent lands yet another strike, and that one was clean.
I mean, this guy is so clean with his striking. He knows exactly what he wants to accomplish, and he does a great job of doing just that. Massive shot from the top.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Got to be careful here.
Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes. Oh, big elbow.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to strip, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be. Beautiful ground strikes landed. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he's getting submitted.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight.
Oh, that was nice, John. That was nice. What a takedown attempt. And now, I think he's looking for a submission. He's going to start to chase the arm triangle.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now.
He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working. A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not?
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, nice work. Non-stop punches. That's what I like to see. This next round, we want even more. Mix up your strikes a little bit. Be unpredictable. Don't...
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Right into side control. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Oh, nice.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Honest fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended period. Accuracy right there. His opponent's wobble chip.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Checks the leg kick. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
All right, well, he made no bones about his game plan. He was going to attack the body, and he does so effectively yet again there.
But how about the discipline? How about the discipline to stay the course, to not rush, to not go head hunting, knowing that down the line, all these body shots will pay off for him. And now you can see it starting to happen. Using a lot of good movement.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change.
Oh, submission attempt here.
He's fighting. He wants this badly.
Oh, got to protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, you don't want to be anywhere near his guillotine. This could be trouble.
Oh, my goodness, he's struggling to finish.
You gotta be kidding me. He's out. Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. 45 seconds remain in the round.
Gotta be careful here.
He's going for the rear naked choke now. Oh, that rear naked choke is tight.
Oh.
Wow, he gets out and now reverses position.
Beautiful submission defense by this guy. He was constantly under attack.
Grappler's delight tonight. 15 seconds to go. Oh, how about that reversal by him there? Well, he Grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so there is the horn. At times in that previous round, I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that. But when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the fifth and final round. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Head kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Quick jab. Man has his chin been tested early. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. He's going after that cut over and over again, and every time he lands, the cut gets worse.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out. Just go for the finish.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Lands with the ground and pound.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
Don't show the tip here.
It's tight. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent. Nice transition. Oh, in the mouth. This is where he wants to be.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Now he's going full mount.
Print the shirts, ground and pound.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, working inside the closed guard now.
Great job landing from the top position.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. Damage done.
Changing the position. He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now.
Locked in on the Kimura now. Now he's got to get his knees above the head, separate the body.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Great work here from the bottom fighter.
There it is. Now he's running him out. Great defense by this fighter.
Use your hips to get up.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your left...
Oh, big left hand there. And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards.
Boom! Body kick right there, landed perfect.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, Hound Dog.
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was